Hello, everybody. Welcome to your 40-minute total body microformer workout. The breakdown today is it's going to be 10 minutes of abs, 6 minutes of obliques, 20 minutes of legs because you got 10 minutes on one leg, 10 minutes on the other, and about 4 minutes of arms right at the end of class. So we're going to get started on 0 springs. You're going to have a mat in front of your front platform on the ground, just like we have here. Knees are going to be on the carriage. Hands are going to be on the mat for a wheelbarrow. So you want to walk your hands out a bit so you don't hit your forearms to the rail. You see what my mom's doing here. Drop the hips, drop the butt. Just the shoulders, Mom, are going to shift back and forth. So you're actually going to keep the arms straight. So just the shoulders shift back, just the shoulders shift forward. So move your hands up, guys, so that you don't hit your forearms to the rails. So it's going to make that range of motion smaller. Good. And you don't have to take it back too far to feel it. Hinge back from just the shoulders and then hinge forward, keeping the butt and the hips down. That's it. Now 30 seconds of this wheelbarrow with your hands on the floor. Then you're going to bring your hands up to the rail of your front platform. You're going to continue exactly what you're doing. Good. In 15, really pull that belly button up and in. Relax the legs. The feet can always be up, right? Or you can have your feet down. Just keep the straight long line from head to knees. Now in 5, hands come up to the rails, same thing. 4, 3, 2, hands up to the rails. Now it's a classic wheelbarrow. 30 seconds here, hinge back, hinge forward. Then what we're gonna do, same pattern, you're gonna bring your hands down to the mat. Toes are gonna go where your knees are. We're gonna go bare for a minute with your hands on the mat and then hands up to the rails, 30 seconds. You see what we did there? We're down there in 10, guys. Nice. In 8, hands on the mat, toes where your knees are. It's a bear. Keep in mind, if any of this core at the front is too much on 0 springs, you can always modify on 1 block. In 3, 2, let's go. Hands on the mat, toes where your knees were. And now bend your knees underneath of your hips. Good, Mom. And then kick your legs out straight. Awesome. So toes on carriage, hands on mat, bend the knees in, kick the legs out. Keep the hips and butt up in the same line as the shoulders. Amazing. Let's go 40 seconds. And without breaking your plank, you're going to carefully walk your hands up to the rail. And you're going to continue the bear for 30 seconds with your hands on the rail. We're there in 30, guys. Amazing. We're going to get you in a different position here pretty soon. And if you have bars, I failed to mention, have your bars at the front today. If you just have bars at the back, you can always do everything we're doing at the front with the bars at the back. No problem. And if you have bars on both, then you don't need to worry about. In 8, hands up to the rails, 30 seconds of bear, then we'll get you on your knees. In 4, 3, 2, walk your hands up to the rails, continue bear. Bend your knees in, it changes it a little bit to the center core, kick the legs out. Awesome. Toes are gonna stay where they're at. Hands are gonna come up to the top bars. We're going right into a catfish, everybody, in 15 seconds. Your heels will be high, knees will stay bent, hands on the bars. So you're gonna look like a bear position, sort of, but you're gonna drag your tippy toes in and out. We're there in 4. Catfish in 3, 2, awesome. So hands on the bars, get your butt up in the air, knees are bent a lot, heels are high. See how my mom's kind of dragging her tippy toes forward a little bit. I'm stopping her carriage right at about before her hips drop, and then you drag the carriage back and forth, right? Knees stay bent, heels stay high, shoulders over the wrists. Really initiate from the center core. 40 seconds. Elbows come down to that front platform. Knees are going to replace the toes. We're going to do a nice elbow saw. We're there in 30. We're going to go elbow saw for a minute. 30-second elbow pike to plank. Then we're going to do that in the reverse. Then we're going to do that sort of at the back as well. Okay. So you got 1 minute on the 1 minute on the knees and 30 seconds on the toes. You can totally do it. In 8, elbows down, knees down. It's a 1-minute saw. In 4, 3, 2, elbows and knees. Drop the hips, drop the butt. You're in that modified plank position now. Pull that belly button up and in. Hinge back from just the shoulders. Hinge forward. Keep that belly button pulled up and in, but maintain breath, right? Relax the legs. 45 seconds here. You're going to place your toes where your knees are. It's a 30-second elbow pike to plank. That is it. Okay, just 30 seconds. If you need to come back to this, you always have this as your modification, no problem. In 30, toes come up. It's a 30-second pike to plank. Then we're gonna do the same combo, 1 minute saw, 30-second elbow pike to plank, but facing the back at the front. In 15, elbows up, or sorry, elbows down, toes up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows down, toes up, guys. 30 seconds, pike to plank. Exhale, pike the hips up, keep the heels high. Inhale, extend. So good, mom. Keep it really small. Feel free to have a little bend in your knees so you take it out of the hip flexors, goes more into the center core, right? Just 15 seconds here, mom. Then you're going to put your knees where your elbows are. Elbows where your toes are. We've got a reverse elbow saw for 1 minute, 30-second elbow pike to plank. You see the pattern. We're there in 3, 2, 1. Awesome, guys. Elbows on the carriage, knees on the platform. Drop your hips, drop your butt into that modified plank. And now saw. This is where you sort of actively recover. This is where you work the form, right? Good. If you're feeling this in your low back, lift the hips up a little bit. Retuck the tail. When I say tuck the tail, I mean pull or tuck, right? That belly button up, like you're trying to bring your belly button to your chin. 40 seconds, you rise up on the toes. Your toes could be on the platform or they could be on the ground for the elbow pike to plank. Completely up to you. So toes on ground or toes on platform, elbow pike to plank in 30 seconds. We are already 6 minutes into your 10 minutes of core, right? Getting all that core done right here, right now. It's 40 minutes today, guys. 20 minutes of legs, 10 minutes of core, 6 minutes of obliques, 4 minutes of arms. That's your breakdown. Good work. Hinge forward, hinge back. That's it. Yes, good, mom. In 20, toes where your knees are. It's a 30-second elbow pike to plank. Or not right, not in 20, right now. Let's go. Sorry, guys. Ready, 3, 2, let's go. 30 seconds. So my mom's keeping her feet on the ground, right? You could put your feet on the platform, whatever you want to do here. Exhale, pike it. You got 15 seconds left. Inhale, extend it. Amazing. Big transition. We're going to come to the back. So at the back, you're going to need 1 black spring. Elbows on the back platform, knees on the carriage. We're going to do a reverse giant cat crunch. In 3, 2, 1 black spring. Good. So 1 black. Knees are going to be on the carriage. Elbows on the platform. Now we're just going to round the middle of the back up to the sky like a cat. Just this. No saw. Knees go out. And then crown of head goes down towards ground as you round the middle of the back up to the sky like a cat. Knees go out. Good. No saw. Just take it a little bit slower. There you go, mom. Yep. Look at your hands as the knees go out. Then look up at your belly button as the knees come in. Try to keep the hips and the butt over the knees at the top of that cat crunch. You got it. 30 seconds here. Then we're going to go for that elbow pike to plank for just 30 seconds, okay? Then we're going to do this same little cat crunch at the back facing the front for 1 minute, and then a 30-second elbow pike to plank at the back facing the front. You're done with your core, okay? In 10, mom, toes replace the knees. Stay on the elbows. It's a 30-second elbow pike to plank in 5, 4, 3, 2, toes replace the knees. Stay on the elbows. 30 seconds. Let's do it. Keep it really small. It doesn't need to be big. Exhale, pike. Inhale, extend. Awesome. In 15, you're going to put your knees where your elbows are. Elbows go where your toes are. You've got that giant cat crunch for 1 minute. Yes, keep it small. Heart rate's going up. Let's go for 4, 3, 2. Awesome. So knees on back platform, elbows on carriage. Good, mom. Just the cat crunch. Round it up like a cat. No saw. See how my mom starts it with the crown of her head, right? And then she looks at her hands as she rolls back out into that modified plank. Make sure you're dropping the hips, dropping the butt, plugging the elbows down as you lift the hips up, plugging the knees down. Yes. 45 seconds here. We got a final 30-second giant elbow pike to plank. And then we're going to move to the front for your leg set, okay? At the front for this leg set, we're going to be doing a front lunge. 0 springs will be harder, so less support will be harder. 1 block will be easier. Feel free to grab a chair or a Swiffer for balance. You may need it. You can also move your mat away from the front platform as well. Good. Get ready for that final 30-second pike to plank. In 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do it. Toes on ground or platform, it's up to you. Exhale, pike the hips up, keep the heels high, inhale, extend. Awesome. So we're gonna come to the front for that left leg. Left foot is gonna step over the front platform onto the ground. Right foot goes back wherever it needs to be on the carriage. 1 black spring, 0 springs harder. It's a front lunge. We're there in 10. Good, everybody, finish off that core. Don't worry though, we got obliques, right? In 4, 3, 2, awesome. Come to the front. You choose, mom. 1 black standard, guys, 0 springs harder. Left foot is gonna step over the front platform onto the floor. Right foot goes back behind you on the carriage. So left foot right here. Good, right foot goes back. You're just gonna lunge all the way down, all the way up. Ready, 3, 2, let's do it. Front lunge. Make sure you're not on a tightrope. So if I was to look straight down at you, left foot is slightly over to the left, right foot over to the right? So you're not like this, okay? We're not doing a curtsy. We'll do that later. All the way down, left knee over left ankle, all the way up. And if you need something for balance, get that. Let's go 30 seconds of that full range, then you're gonna hold it at the bottom. We're gonna hold, pulse, carriage kick, and then do some side-to-side taps where we kind of lose the carriage for a second. In 15. Nice. In 10. We hold it at the bottom. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it, everybody, hold. Good, you got 5 seconds here, then we're gonna start a pulse. In 4, 3, 2, pulse it up 2 inches, down 2. Good, up 2, down 2. The carriage is kind of moving back and forth. Now in 10 seconds, you're gonna hold it at the bottom. You're gonna bend your back right knee in, kick your back right leg out. We've got carriage kicks. In 3, 2, hold it down. Now bend your right knee in, kick your right leg out. Awesome. Now in 25 seconds, you're gonna lose the carriage completely. You're gonna stay low on your left side, okay? And all you're gonna do is tap the right foot to the right side of the rail without looking behind you, to the left side of the rail. To the right side, just like what I'm doing here, and then to the left side. Staying low on the left leg. Let the carriage go in 5. Right foot taps over to the right, big time, and then it crosses back behind you over to the left. Like a little ninja tap. In 3, 2, let loose of the carriage. Now tap the right foot to the left and to the right. Be gentle with it. Try not to land on the right foot, or try not to put weight on it. You're just tapping side to side over the rail. You can bend your knee as you transfer to one side to the next. Good. Now in 10 seconds, you find the carriage without looking behind you. Back to full range of motion, front lunge. Good. Try to keep the core really still here. In 3, 2, right foot on carriage, all the way down. Good, mom, all the way up. 30 seconds, and we hold, pulse, carriage kick, and then side to side tap again. Really resist the urge, especially if you're on 1 block, resist the urge of that black spring trying to spring you back up quickly. In 4, we hold it down. 3, 2, hold. Hold, hold, hold. In 4, you're gonna give me those pulses. 3, 2, pulse it up 2 inches, down 2. Good, keep it small. Really ground down through that left foot. 10 seconds, we've got carriage kicks. In 8, right knee bends in, right leg kicks out. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Now bend your right knee in, good, kick your right leg out. In 30 seconds, you're gonna lose the carriage. You're gonna stay low on the left and you're gonna tap side to side with that right foot. In 15, then we're gonna move on to a curtsy escalator combo. Curtsy moon escalator combo, you'll see. In 5, you're gonna lose the carriage, tap the right foot to the right, tap the right foot to the left, side to side. In 3, 2, get low, tap right over the rail, tap left. So tap big so that you don't hit your machine, right? Now for this next one, 1 black spring will give you more support, right? 0 springs, less support, harder. Grab a pole or a Swiffer or something for balance. Left foot is going to be on the carriage. Right foot is going to be behind you. You're going to be crisscross applesauce for this escalator lunge. We're going to do 1 escalator, 1 moonwalker combo. Sorry, Mandy, okay? In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So left foot's going to be on the carriage to the right side. So a little crisscross. Left foot to the right, back right foot to the left. You're going to come down into the escalator, bend your right knee into your left knee pit, kick your right leg out, and then stand it up. So 1 full range with 1 moonwalker, 1 full range with 1 moonwalker. So we're in a curtsy. So left foot to the right, right foot to the left. Pull the right hip forward, left hip back. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. Back right heel is high. Good, now bend that right knee in. Kick that right leg out. Ground down through the left foot, stand all the way up. Good, so you're doing 1 curtsy escalator with 1 curtsy moon. If you feel off balance, grab your chair, your pole. Make sure your left toes, even though they're crossed over the right like so, make sure the left foot is pointing straight ahead to 12 o'clock. Ground down through that inner left foot. When you bend your right knee in, try to kiss the left knee pit. 60 seconds of this combo. Then we're just gonna isolate the moonwalker, and then we're just gonna isolate the lunge, okay? Take your time. 1 escalator, curtsy style, 1 moonwalker, curtsy style, 1 escalator, 1 moonwalker. Really try to keep the weight over that left leg. Keep in mind with curtsies, you don't have to have a huge crossover like this. You can keep it quite tight. Just make sure you pull the right hip forward, left hip back. In 20, we're just gonna hold it down for the curtsy moonwalker. Nice. In 10, you hold it down, just the right knee bends in to the left knee pit, just the right leg kicks out. In 4, 3, 2, hold it down. Now just that right knee bends into the left knee pit, just the right leg kicks out. Now you can really pull that right hip forward, left hip back, yes. 15 seconds, you're just gonna do the curtsy escalator lunge. No moonwalker, just the curtsy escalator all the way down, all the way up. Good, mom. In 8. Nice. In 4, 3, 2, right leg goes straight all the way down. Curtsy escalator all the way up. No moonwalker, just that lunge. 25 more seconds here. You're gonna come down to the left side of your machine, still facing the back. We're gonna do a pistol squat with a carriage kick combo, okay? Keep that 0 spring if you're on it. If you're on 1 block, I would come down to 0 springs. It's gonna be a little bit more doable. Left foot steps down to the left side of your machine. Right foot goes out on the carriage. In 3, 2, 1. So face the back. You're gonna be over to the left side of your machine. Left foot on the ground, right foot out on the carriage. However you wanna have your right foot. You're gonna sit into that squat, that pistol squat. Bend your right knee in, kick your right leg out, and then kind of stand up. Not all the way or your hip is gonna jut out, right? Ready? You might need to scoot yourself around intuitively as needed. You'll know when you find that right place. In 3, 2, sit your booty back on the left. Now bend the right knee in, kick the right leg out, and then come up about 90% of the way with that left leg, right? Yes, because if you come up all the way, it's not gonna feel good. Bend the right knee in, kick the right leg out, kind of stand up on the left. Carriage is coming in a little bit. Yep, you're gonna feel the front of your left leg, back of your left leg. When you sit into that pistol squat, you really wanna try to shift the weight back so that you get your knee over your ankle as much as possible. It's not gonna be perfect. The carriage kick will allow you to sit your weight back more. Bend that right knee in, and you can be tippy toes on carriage, heel down, toe up on carriage, full flat foot on carriage, whatever feels best. You'll know. Feels a little funny at first. Good, do you feel it? Nice. And then again, if you need to scoot your left foot out away from the machine, do it. If you need to scoot your left foot up towards the back, do it. It doesn't really matter. It just needs to feel good for you in your hip height. In 20, we're gonna hold it down. We're just gonna do the carriage kick. That's your opportunity to really shift the weight back into the left heel. In 10, just the carriage kick. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, shift the weight back. Now bend that right knee in, kick that right leg out. Make sure that your left knee stays tracked over the middle toe. It's not doing a little wobbly thing. Chest stays up, eyes stay up. Let's go 15 seconds. Awesome. And then you're just gonna do the pistol squat. No carriage kick, just the pistol squat, full range. In 5, the right leg goes straight. You go all the way up, all the way down, but not really all the way up. You know what I mean. In 3, 2, right leg goes straight, all the way up, sort of. Sit your booty back and down, send the carriage out. Yes. We have one more set of carriage kicks to finish off your left leg, guys. And then we're gonna head into that left oblique. Good. In 10, then we'll go other leg, other oblique. We'll finish with that 4-minute arm blaster. You sit down low, you kick it in, you kick it out. In 3, 2, sit low, booty back and down. Bend that right knee in, kick that right leg out. This is good. 20 seconds, I would say go 1 black, okay? If you wanna go really hard, stay on 0 springs. Hands are gonna be on your carriage. Your feet are gonna be crossed on the ground behind your front platform. We're gonna go reverse teaser. Left foot over right foot, on the ground, hands on the carriage. 1 black is my recommendation. Unless you're crazy, you go 0 springs. In 3, 2, let's do it. So 1 black, hands are gonna be on the carriage. Left foot crosses over the right foot on the ground behind you, behind that front platform. Now you might need to adjust your feet out or back as needed, right? I would scoot up a little bit with your feet on. Yep. And now push out into that plank position, and now pike the hips up. Yep. Exhale, pike, inhale, extend. This is a teaser. Feet are on the ground, hands on the carriage. Walk your feet up close to the platform if you want. Walk your feet back. Find your position. Square the shoulders to the back. Is this good on one black? 1 black will give your head, neck, and shoulders a little bit more support. Sometimes that's nice. Okay, sometimes 0 springs is a little aggressive. Exhale, pike. Inhale, extend. We just have 35 seconds left here. Then you're gonna stack your knees on the platform. Right knee stacks on top of left knee. Hands stay on the carriage. We're gonna do a twisted wheelbarrow. In 15, right knee stacks on top of left knee. It's a twisted wheel. Good. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, elbows, or sorry, knees stack. Right knee on top of left knee. Good, mom. Hands on carriage. Yep. If you've got the bars, just watch your feet to the bars. Yep. Drop the hips, drop the butt. Now just those hands shift forward of the shoulders. Slowly bring the hands back in. If you want to make it harder, you can move your hands up towards the back end of the carriage closest to me, towards your back platform, right? Just think about that left waist. We don't want to dump down the left hip also, but we don't want to lift up with the right hip, right? So left hip is down, but not too far down, and you've got a straight long line from head to knee. Square the shoulders, micro bend the elbows. 30 seconds, and your feet are going to be over to the right side, still facing the back. We're going to do a crooked elbow pike to plank for that left waist. Elbows are going to be on your carriage, but your feet are going to be over to the right side where I am if we're looking at the back. In 15, it's a crooked Elbow, pike to plank. Nice. In 4, 3, 2, awesome. So step on over to the right side of your machine. Just right here, mama. Feet on the right side, elbows on the carrot. So you're crooked. Elbows on carrot. Good. So if you were an eagle, you'd be a crooked line. Now pike those hips up. No need to point your knees or toes anywhere. Just imagine you're straight on down, even though you're crooked, right? And when we do this crooked pike to plank, you're going to feel that left leg. Exhale, pike it. Inhale, extend it out. Feet are to the right. Elbows are kind of to the left. Square the shoulders to the back. Yeah. 40 seconds left in that left waist, everybody. Then come down to 0 springs if that's where you were, or 1 black easier if that's where you were. We got that front lunge on the right side. Good. Plug the elbows down. Keep the heels high. Again, knees and toes don't really need to point any which way because you are a crooked line. Let's go for 10 seconds. You turn around to face the front. 1 black easier, 0 springs harder. Front lunge, right side. Good, mom. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome work, everybody. Right foot steps over the front platform onto the floor. Left foot goes back behind you on the carrot, wherever it needs to be. Slide down into your lunge. Slide up. Ready? 3, 2, let's do it. No crisscross applesauce feet, right? You're in that normal lunge stance. All the way down, right knee over right ankle, all the way up. Grab your Swiffer or your pole for balance. Down low, up slow. Saying hello to your right leg. Try not to lock the right knee out at the top. Keep a soft bend in that right knee at all times. Left heel stays high. Now in 30 seconds, you got to hold a pulse, a carriage kick, and those ninja side-to-side taps. Moving through peanut butter. Down slow, up slower. In 10, you hold it at the bottom. In 4, 3, 2, hold it at the bottom. Hold it, hold it. Good. Get ready for your little pulses. In 3, 2, now pulse it up 2 inches, down 2 inches. Up 2 inches, down 2 inches. Let's go 10 seconds and you got carriage kick. Left knee bends in, left leg kicks out. Keep the right knee frozen. Carriage kicks in 3, 2, hold it down. Now bend your back left knee in. Kick your back left leg out. Yes. Slight hinge forward with that upper body. Looks good. Stick that right butt cheek out. Down 15 seconds, just like what I'm doing over here. You're going to tap over your rail to the right, tap over your rail to the left. Little crisscross taps. Forget that your carriage exists for a second, okay? Just stay low on that right side. Keep the abs tight, tap, side to side taps. In 3, 2, let's go. Tap to the right, tap to the left. Really make a wide tap so you don't hit your bars. Steer clear of those bars. Good, mom. Just stay low. Try not to put any weight on that back left foot. Just a tap. You're going to find your carriage. I know, balance is a little crazy, so grab that hold. Yep, good, mom. In 10, you find your carriage. Try not to look behind you. Back to that front lunge. In 4, 3, 2, left foot on carriage. All the way down, all the way up. Good work. Also, feel free on those taps. If your right foot is out a little bit away from the platform, you can move it in towards the platform so you don't hit your bars if you have bars. Good. 15 seconds. We're going to hold, pulse, carriage kick, tap one more time. Yeah. In 5, at the bottom. 4, 3, 2, hold. Hold, 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 hold. Nice work. 5 seconds. You got those pulses. In 4, 3, 2, pulse it up 2 inches, down 2, really keeping it small. Up 2, down 2. 10 seconds, you got those carriage kicks. Nice. In 8, you're going to hold it low, bend your left knee in, kick your left leg straight. In 4, 3, 2, sit low. Now bend your left knee in, and then kick your left leg out. Keeping that front right knee frozen. 15 seconds. You've got that final set of those side-to-side taps. Staying low on the right as you tap to the right, tap to the left. We're there in 8. Good. In 4, 3, 2. Stay low on the right. Now side tap left, side tap right. Watch out for those bars. Yeah, just sit back and down on the right. We got that curtsy escalator moonwalker combination. One block easier, 0 strings harder. You're going to turn to face the back. Right foot crosses over to the left of your carriage. That left foot crosses over to the right of your front platform. We're there in 5. Good, Mom. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. So stand on your front platform. The right foot is going to cross over to the left of the carriage. Yep, so right foot over to the left of the carriage. Left foot crosses back over to the right of the platform. So you look like this, right? And now all the way down into that curtsy escalator. Bend your back left knee in to your right knee pit. Kick it out straight. And then come all the way up. Good. So one curtsy escalator with one moonwalker. And then really try to pull your left hip forward, right hip back. Round down through the inner right foot, especially that big right toe. Tendency here is to roll on the outer edge of the foot. Try to roll in, if anything. You got 60 seconds in this combo. Then we're just gonna do the moonwalker, and then we're just gonna do the escalator lunge. Feel free to adjust your feet as needed. Take any intuitive adjustments that you might need to take here. Yeah, and then you've got your pull if you need it. In 30 seconds, we're just gonna isolate the curtsy move. You got it, everybody. In 15, just the curtsy moonwalker. Try to stay high on your back, left toes, left heel is high. In 5, 4, 3, 2. Now just that moonwalker. Bend your left knee into your right knee pit, and then kick your left leg out. Pull that left hip forward. Good, Mom. Right hip back. You guys have 20 seconds. You're just going to do the curtsy escalator. No moonwalker. In 15, you're just going to do the lunge all the way up, all the way down. Then we got that pistol squat carriage kick combo. That's how we finish off your right leg. Then we have your right oblique. Then we're going to finish with a 4-minute arm blaster. And then you're done, guys. In 3, 2, all the way up, all the way down. Just the curtsy escalator lunge. For this next one, you'll definitely probably want to be on that 0 spring if you aren't already. Right foot's going to go somewhere on the ground to the right side of your machine if you're facing the back. Left foot goes somewhere out on the edge of your carriage. You're going to sit into that pistol squat with that carriage kick in combination. We're there in 5. Good. 4, 3, 2. Awesome. So step on over to the other side of the machine. You're facing the back. Right foot stays on the ground. Left foot goes somewhere out on the carriage. Yep, heel down, toe up, flat foot, whatever. But you're going to sit down into that right leg. Bend your left knee and kick your left leg out and stand it up. I would even say step forward. I would even say instead of where my mom has her foot, put your foot right on the edge of the carriage closest to you. Does that feel better? Good. Yeah, and you kind of have to scoot around. You won't be able to stand all the way up on the right leg. That's the point. Otherwise, your hip is going to jut up a little bit. Yeah, just make any intuitive adjustments you need to make. The carriage will come in a little bit. The carriage will come in a little bit as you come up to standing. Just don't forget that carriage kick. The carriage kick is your opportunity to sit your weight back to get the right knee over the right ankle. You're going to feel a lot of your right quad, but you're also going to feel the back of the right leg. Just make sure your right toes on the floor, right toes point straight ahead to 12 o'clock. Let's go 40 seconds here. Then you're just gonna do the carriage kick. Yeah, that lunge is quite small, just you know, one foot is up a little higher than the other. So you won't be able to stand up as much as you would like. In 15, you're gonna sit low. You're just doing that carriage kick. Yeah, put your foot wherever it needs to be. Sometimes it's just a toe on the edge, heel down, toe up, flat foot, whatever. In 3, 2, sit your booty back and down, chest up. And now bend that left knee in, take that left leg out, try to sit back and down good into that right leg. Let's go 20 seconds. You're just gonna do the pistol. Okay, so just the pistol lunge, no carriage kick. Then we'll do the carriage kick one more time to finish out your leg. In 4, just the pistol lunge, 3, 2, pistol lunge all the way up, sort of, all the way back. Yep. Carriage comes in a little as you stand up, and then obviously carriage goes out as you sit down. 15 seconds, everybody. You got one more time with those carriage kicks. In 10, you bend your left knee in, you kick your left leg out. Last 30 seconds of legs. Hopefully they're shaking. We've got that right oblique on deck next. In 3, 2, booty back and down, sit low, chest up, bend your left knee in, kick your left leg out. Yep. 1 black spring is my recommendation. Otherwise, if you're feeling wild, 0 spring, stay on it. Hands on the carriage, right foot over left foot in front of your front platform. Reverse teether. We're there in 10. Good, everybody. Sit a little lower, kick a little slower. You got 5, 4, 3, 2, awesome. So 1 block would be nice for your shoulders, right? So we actually get a chance to feel it in the waist, not just the shoulders. Right foot over left foot on the ground. Scoot up as needed. Ready? 3, 2, it's up high. 1 minute. Exhale, pike the hips up. Inhale, extend. Legs stay straight. Shoulders stay square. Hands stay even with each other, not one hand above the other. Exhale, pike the hips up, keep the heels high. Or not the heels high, sides of the feet, excuse me. Inhale, exhale. Got 40 seconds and you're gonna stack your left knee on top of your right knee on the platform. Hands stay on the carriage. It's a twisted wheel. In 30. Big, keeping it small, the tiniest spike to that right waist. You got 10. Careful of your bars. You can always put your feet through the bars. You're going to stack your left knee on top of your right knee. Stay up on the hands. In 3, 2, let's do it. Twisted wheel. Good. Yeah, you can put your feet through the bars and that works for you. Left knee stacks on top of the right knee. Drop the hips, drop the butt. Now just the hands, guys. Shift forward. Just the hands shift back. Yep. Straight long line from head to knee. Even though your knees are twisted, square the shoulders to the back. Really pull the carriage in, thinking about that right waist. Move the hands up the carriage if you want to make this more intense. 40 seconds, your feet are going to be over to the left side of your machine if you're facing the direction you're facing. Crooked elbow pike to plank. Elbows on carriage, feet are going to be over to the left side of your machine. We're there in 25. In slow with the hands, out slow. Good. Let's go for 15. You guys have 10. You're going to stand up. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stand it up. Good. Take your feet over to the left side of your machine. Your elbows are slightly over to the right on the carriage. You can see that crooked line a little bit better from this angle. Legs stay straight. Now pike. Yeah. And you don't really have to point your knees or toes any which way because you're crooked. Keep that pike small. Adjust your feet as needed, of course. So you need to walk your feet up to it, walk your feet back to it. one red, okay? We're gonna do a funky grip lat pull for the arms to finish. Right palm is gonna be down on that back platform rail, while the left palm goes up on the back platform rail. Both elbows are gonna be narrow. So it looks like this. My right palm is down, my left palm is up. Both elbows narrow for a lat pull. The right one will be a tricep, the left one will be a bicep. Don't worry, because we'll switch, obviously. 2 black springs, right palm down, left palm up, knees on the carriage. In 3, 2, 1. Awesome. 2 black. You're going to put your knees on the carriage. Right palm goes down on the rolly rail. You're going to face that back. Good. So right palm down, left palm up. So the right side is doing a tricep, left side is doing a bicep, and you're pulling up. Ready, go. Yep. My mom, if you saw her from the back, looks like this, right? Right palm down, left palm up, and she still has both elbows narrow, okay? She's pulling herself up and over that back platform, and then she's straightening herself out. But on the heels will make this easier, but off the heels will make it harder. Right side is the tricep, left side is the bicep, elbows are both narrow, shoulders are both down. So good. Now in 30 seconds, you're gonna hold it up. In 15, everybody, you hold it up. Keep both elbows nice and close to side body. In 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Hold it, hold it, hold it. In 4, you're gonna pulse it. 3, 2, now pulse it right here. Up 2 inches, down 2. Keeping that same grip. Don't worry, we are gonna switch the grip soon, soon. In 5, you're gonna go back to full range. Keep this grip. 4, 3, 2, last 30 seconds of this grip, and we switch. So left palm will go down, right palm will go up. Switcheroo, last 2 minutes of class right here, guys. Get ready. In 20, I know we're in this position for a long time. I know it's not the most comfortable position. Feel free to always put a little pillow on your carriage if your carriage is not cushioned enough for your knees. Cushion your knees as needed, okay? Protect those knees, protect those joints. In 8, you're gonna switch the grip. In 4, 3, 2, let's go left palm down, right palm up. Same thing, all the way up, all the way down. Go for it, guys. Now the left side's doing the tricep, elbow in. Right side's doing the bicep, elbow still in. Yep. Knees on carriage. You're doing a pull-up. 45 seconds to hold this up. Good. Really hold it up at the second. Feel the bicep, feel the tricep, and then slowly release yourself down, creating your own resistance on the way down. In 20, we hold it up. Got 15. Up at the top, you hold. In 10. In 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Good, just hold. Okay, ready for those little pulses. In 3, 2, it's down 2, up and squeeze 2. Yes. 15 seconds, guys. Last 30 seconds up class. You go full range of motion right here with this same grip. This is how we finish. We're there in 8. Keep going pulsing. In 6, go full range. In 4, 3, 2, full range. Last 30 seconds of class right here. Keep that same grip. Feel the burn in the tricep and the bicep. And the lats are going to be on fire tomorrow. 20 seconds, everybody. Stretch it out. Let it go. You're done. Get ready. Last 15. Amazing. Last 10. You got 5, 4, 3, 2. Amazing work, everybody at home. I will see you again soon. Good job, Mom. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.